This gonna be like it's like a pseudo never give up kinda, but like kinda talking about like in the future I got a video talking about Eomm, but this one my teammate got possessed by the Eomm demon. Now I'm gonna spectate from their perspective because maybe they're seeing something that I wasn't seeing. Now granted, out of all the divers, depending on what character I'm playing, like I was playing Punisher. When it comes to all the divers, the one who I'm like, oh, like I can get them off of you, and I can protect you, but I'm not 100% sure if I'm gonna get the kill. It's Captain America. So maybe like they were annoyed by the Captain America, even though I don't recall the time. Maybe once per support that like they died when I was protecting them. So we'll spectate from their perspective. So this is like a never give up video. It's also gonna be, you know, from the enemy's perspective. Now we get demolished first team fight, but we basically hold it down. I did not look to see who was the support. I think it was Cloak and Dagger. So I want to see what they're looking like. We're gonna spectate their gameplay. So right at that moment, I pinged the cap. I'm looking on my turret, and I'm making sure like they don't like, you know. I already pinged the cap just in case. Cause I'm always on this map, and then there'll be like a random Black Panther that come through, and then like my team gets surprised. So yeah, you see. Now I'm gonna be honest. Our Thor was like he was the first couple fights. The nigga was getting the work done to him. You see my man, he spawned in. Is anyone else just came back from spawn? Yeah, our tanks got bodied. But yeah. Let me double check if it's the right. They could have switched. They could have switched the second round. So I want to double check if this is the right person that I'm spectating. Okay, yeah. So right now we're not really doing anything like too crazy. I'm getting some damage out, but we're not like getting any kills going. And then our tanks died. So I think it was our tanks died like 2 times in a row, and then after that we're kind of smooth sailing. Yep. What's his face? The Thor just died again. See, so right now I'm like making sure like I could like, you see where my Hawkeye is up, my Hawkeye is up here. I could like go towards that angle or a different angle and get my turn and push out damage, but like I need to make sure that my healer's straight. So I'm sitting here and I know that they got the cap, so I'm like, all right, I'm gonna make sure that this cap is off my healers. Okay, because I did not know where that fucking invis was at. Okay, is this shit glitching out? This bitch really is invisible, cause what the fuck? Alright, invis is glitching right now, bro. So right now, I think 2 deaths per tank. Yeah, 2 deaths per tank. Now keep in mind, I'm not even like, all I know is like, I know I'm not dying, and then I'm pretty sure like my supports are still alive. I didn't know that Hawkeye didn't die. I just know that our tanks were getting clapped. Now I think that the Thor, I at some point I see him either 0-2 or 0-3. And so when that happens, so either now or after he dies one more time, that's when like we're like, all right, we in this bit. So we started off looking tough, you know? So keep in mind that Winter Soldier using his abilities to decide. Where am I at? Yeah, I'm right there. You see, I was already on that. I pinged that. I just heard some shit to the side, and I'm like trying to like, I'm looking here, you know, and I'm like, all right, let me like peep the angle. So I peep him right there, ping, and he got my bitch ass. That's tough. I died so my support could live, and the point could be held. Okay, I think we chilling because the Thor was for sure 0 and something. Yep, get that strange. Yep. Make sure that strange straight. I'm up on my turn, doing big damage. I think I'm low HP, but I'm chilling. You can't really see it. There's a pillar in the way. I ping that, Jeff. Anytime someone's like in a different angle, I hit them with a ping. Now, if they like try to get too cocky with their shits, I'm gonna turn around and blast them. But like, I'm gonna let my team know, hey, they're right here. I might send shots that way. If not, cause sometimes I be baiting them, bro. I be like this with it. Hold up, the fuck? My core doing some crazy shit. I be this with it. So they be on this side, and I be like this, and I see them. And I'm like, all right, let me wait until like they think like, oh, I'm about to get them, and I turn and I like cook them. Like for instance, that clip, I was like, when Spider-Man's not a threat or whatever. You look at my channel, you'll see that short. How I saw that cloak and dagger go behind and try to flank around. I'm sitting there like this, and I'm like, all right, if that cloak and dagger like is about to touch point, I'm gonna ping, but I'm gonna turn around and cook them. But I want them to think that like, oh, I got the jump on them. No, you don't. So see right now, like the cap is on her head top, but like I'm making sure that cap is not like getting any plays done. Now at that moment in my head, I'm like, all right, this is some bullshit, bro. Cause what they'll do is I think I said to myself something like, what is it? I said never again, but this is ranked. And then I was saying something like along the lines of like, cause now it's you can't stack up with a certain amount of people depending on whatever rank you are. And it's still not clear about I think it was some sort of translation error. It's still not clear about the medal ranks. But basically what I'll do is I'll peel for my healers, and then niggas will hit me with a, yo, I'm trying I'm trying to make sure you don't die. Don't just disappear on me. You know, no pun intended, because the invis. But I was like, all right, they got me. Good shit. The invis held it down. Yeah, get that Jeff out of there. Yep. I think this was a sorry ult. Oh, I remember what this ult was. This ult was like, in my head, I'm like, Cap, I will solo ult you if I got to. And then I'm like, she's like 60 seconds left. I was like, okay, let me get this Cap to like run away. If I get the kill, I get the kill. But basically, like the ult to be like, let me run this time down, you know? And then plus I knew like I had that invis ult, and eventually we'll get a cloak and dagger ult. So we still have something going for us. As well as I thought I was gonna come around this corner and there's gonna be like the people there, but like Pity was right here with her nest, and like it was hard to shoot with the ult. Like from that angle. See, you see that? Cap, turn around. He trying to be on my healers. Look at her doing her dance. Trying to be on her healers, and I'm on this head top. I let him get no motion. Now I gotta back up because they got the cloak and dagger roll, but yeah, I was low HP. Now keep in mind, look at all these niggas dead. Keep in mind, it wasn't until like they got like right here, 95% of from here to here will be shooting from back here, and then when it gets closer to us, then we'll stop it. But like, if we like was more proactive, we could have stopped it right here. Cause keep in mind, when I'm thinking this, like after those first couple team fights, I'm like, oh yeah, this we got this in the bag. Like, there's no doubt in my mind. I have no game audio, lol.
Including which side you're on.
Tough. I'm gonna have to put some music there at the beginning.
Team to win this one.
You know what's funny is I was like, let me see how we sound, and I didn't have any game audio.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I thought you were imprisoned on another plane.
Nobody can keep me locked.
So I said my fucking turn. I got like different obstacles in my way. Tough. I'm trying to see if I can like get someone out real quick, and I'm like, all right, let me get that group wall. Yeah, we ain't doing shit. Let's get in this bit. All right, but let's see whatever going on with this cloak and dagger.
Just embrace the light.
Oh, hold up. Actually, run that back. I want to show y'all something. The round's okay. So the second round started. Look at what our stats were. The worst person on our team right now is the Thor, right? So he's 5'2", not his height. Hopefully not his height. He's 5'2" and 1 assist. Meanwhile, the best person on their team is the Mag, 3'1", 0 assist. And then the second best is the Squirrel Girl with 3 and 3. So I'm peeping this. I'm like, bro, we got this shit in the bag, bro. Light work. All right, let's get back to where we were.
Battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So, bro, we got 3 minutes, bro. They didn't get us anything. So I'm pinging. So right here, I pinged the Jeff, and I was like, all right, let me go handle this Jeff. The Jeff skedaddled though.
Candy needs help.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
I want to say something. Hopefully, I remember to say it. But maybe it was my mistake. But keep in mind, they don't have cap anymore. Their cap is on Mag now.
There. You'll turn back now.
Us against the world.
Us against the world.
Okay, we double support ulted. That's tough. So we got the... Oh, and they're on... Okay, not yet. Eventually, I think... Oh, they are on triple support. But the Jeff he's doing some other shit. Like, you saw where that nigga was. Oh, he dead now. Bro, free fired. You're lucky he didn't die. Now look at where we are, bro. Look at where we are. Okay? So we got a tank, a DPS, two supports. Okay, we got this Wolverine. I was not peeping this Wolverine, not gonna lie. I'm guessing our Strange is coming back from spawn? Question mark? Where is he at? Oh, our Strange is pushing him back. So he pushing them back. He got their team all out of like position, bro. Now, granted, I'm chilling, so I'm not like feigning like, cause I'm thinking this shit in the bag, bro. So I'm like, I'm not feigning to like, okay, let me get this mag. Who's this other person? I think it's Scar. No, it's the Cloak and Dagger. I'm not like, let me get him out of it. So I'm just kind of just chilling. So you see, I turned around. I'm like, oh, is this gentleman bothering you? Yeah, they almost got the Thor body, not gonna cap. So now when I'm like, all right, that Wolverine's not bothering, I don't have to pill right now. Now we're looking like a fucking 2v6, bro. Because the Strange just died and the Thor. This is what happens. This is what happens. When you need that Cloak and Dagger the most, they hit you with one of these. Now it's valid that Wolverine to the side, and then that Wolverine, and then, but we had the mag. We didn't need the mag. The Thor needed the dagger. Okay, you got hit with an ult, no problem. That's your first death. That's your first death. All right, cool, no problem.
Much to prove.
Ah, shit, is it taking? Oh, it took over. It took over. Now keep in mind, I didn't really peep this change. Like, I'm gonna tell you when I peeped it.
Need some ranged firepower.
Now it's not even like, even though like right here, I could probably like see. It's not. I'm not even processing it right now. I'm not processing that they changed.
A shortcut.
I know exactly where I was standing, where I was just like, are you fucking kidding me right now? So this was kind of like a unfortunate angle, but we're here nonetheless. I had all bad angles on my fucking like turret, bro.
I bring the damage that ultron has wrought upon this land must be undone. Not myself. I am Asgard's might.
Only 60 seconds left.
Oh, and this is let me give y'all the example of like why like when I was trying to level up my storm, I had to not try to be Storm when it was a ranked game and I didn't want to Jeff. You see where the Thor's at? That's where I'm normally at as a Storm. That's what you're typically gonna be around that area height wise. Now keep this. So let's say there's low HP teammates down here and I'm low HP up right here. Jeff has to focus until they're healed up right there. Cloak and Dagger, you throw some heals and you can immediately look back down to the people down here. Or you could throw a bubble down here and then throw some daggers up here. Okay, they good. Boom. So right here, it'd be a throw pick for me and the Jeff. Oh, the Jeff NATO. I'd rather have a support ult. But even if the things in between the Jeff NATO will be moments like this. I need a heal. Now my team is suffering. Or my team needs the heals and now I'm suffering. So
Only 60 seconds left.
okay, hold up. I don't even. When do I peep it, bro? I jumped through the portal. It must have not been this team fight. Because I think I was over here when I peeped it. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
I am Asgard's
Only
might.
60 seconds left.
Maybe it was there. Cause like there is like I think it was this day. But there's a day I always remember being like anytime like it's a old I always not always when I get hit with it, it'll be like I'll get hit into someone else's shit. Like I'll be fighting and I'll like use my smoke grenade, move backwards, and next thing you know, don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man. Nigga try to get the support behind me, but now I gotta catch a random stray. Or I do that, and then boom, I fall into a Jeff ult. Or boom, I fall into a Namor, or it would be some random shit. Right, let me see me. I think it was like right there. I was like, wait a second. And that's what I noticed. And I was just like, are you fucking kidding me right now, bro? So I'm like checking the scoreboard. I'm like, I'm thinking maybe like the Hawkeye switched to support. I'm like, we didn't really need that. I hate when people switch something when it's like, if it's not broke, don't fix it. We had that bitch in the bag, bro. Let's see if we even get anything crazy.
Get that vehicle moving again.
You got fucking nothing. So you switch, we got a support ult, and you couldn't even get niggas off the map. You sat there and you got fucking killed, bro. And then people... But I'm a Lord Jeff, and on behalf of other Jeffs, but I'm not trying to hear none of that shit, bro. I'm not trying to hear none of that shit. You don't get a support ult. If I'm trying to play a flyer, now I'm going to actively be throwing in response of what you are. That's why I said, hey, season 2.5, early season 3, hey, you ban Jeff, we win. It comes to a point where I got a ban for my team. Like, the only time it's ever been like that is Groot. Like, but Groot would be like, I don't like playing with him or against him. And the same thing with Ultron. I mean, it's kind of the same thing with Jeff, but like Jeff, I dislike more on my team than I do on their team. You saw how it was on their team. On their team, I was like, oh, ping to Jeff. Okay, I guess I'll go after him.
Bogey's incoming.
The final 10 seconds.
Make haste. Morocco will not survive much longer.
Final score 0-2-1.
Bro, look at that distance. We could have got that. We were right there. Now we'll be honest. Well, he was like taking up a lot of space. The Strange. I'm trying to think in that fight. I don't know where the Invis or Hawkeye was at. I'ma just assume the Hawkeye was there putting out damage, but still, for a 1-1-1 versus a 1-0-1, so Magneto and Cloak and Dagger, and Punisher Thor versus, okay, they had the Wolverine to the side, but there was. If anything, I know the reason. Yeah, you know, can't Cloak and Dagger, Jeff. You can't aim. Probably that's probably what it is. Matter of fact, I'm about to see your previous games. But there goes away. This is the first time when it's like a never give up video, and it's the enemy team. We had the game won, bro. It was easy. It was smooth sailing. All right, let me see what your shit is. Oh yeah, your shit was fucking. That's tough, bro. But like